Hello, Digital Silver Foxes, and welcome to our bonus section of how to use iCloud. So this is going to be one of three bonuses I'm going to be showing you. This first bonus will be on these beta tested apps. First one is called Pages. Alright, let's go. Let's see what is up with Pages. Now if you're not there already, head on over to iCloud.com. and head on over to this orange icon called Pages. Boom. Now once you are in the Pages app, you can see that it's basically a bunch of term papers. Now let me explain. So Pages is Microsoft Word, but with Apple's logo on it. It's a iCloud based application that helps you type neat looking letters and help you write term papers apparently. So if you are there already, click on create a document. You'll see that you can create basic letters or you can create reports. Doesn't really matter what you click on. You can suit it to yourself. You can type envelopes, you can type business cards, you can do flyers and posters, you can even make cards and even newsletters. So for purposes of demonstration, I'm just going to do something of a medium difficulty, the reports. So just choose one of these templates. I'm going to choose something that looks like something I could have done in college, because ironically I was an architecture major. But looking at this just made me realize why I wasn't an architecture major anymore. So if you have loaded your template, you'll see that everything's already pre-filled here. You can change it because, of course, my name is not Uma Semper. Change it to your name or my name if you wish. Ironically, I'm the instructor, so I'm going to be filling these in. And today's date is correct. So I'm going to show you how to make a few adjustments and what adjustments are possible on this. So as you can see, let's start at the very top left corner, 105%. Well, I don't really like 125%. I usually give 400% in whatever I do. So boom, you can see that everything is huge and I can finally see what I'm reading. So this is a great feature if you don't have your glasses handy, or if you want to see how it looks page by page. You can shrink it smaller. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do 150%. Now you'll notice that there's rulers here. An average letter size is basically 8.5 something inches. I don't know, I grew up on the metric system. So here is a ruler, so you can adjust margins later. I'll show you how. You can type in little notes here. So I'm going to show you something next that's right next to the zoom feature, which is the undo feature. You see that it erased whatever I did beforehand, and if I want to go back to it, forward button. Pretty self-explanatory, just like a browser. Now let's move on to this middle thing right here. Looks like a paragraph, so I'm going to say that yes, this modifies the pages. So a page break basically just divides your page into another space. If it's one page, it divides into two. You can put in page number. See, it automatically inserts a 1. And you can insert page count. There's 2 pages total, so here. And you can add footnotes if you want. This is if you're probably doing a term paper. And I haven't really written anything in 2 years, so I'm not going to use that. Next thing is this table looking thing. Ah, yes, it is a table. So I'm going to scroll down here and insert the table right around, let's do on the next page. Look at all this beautiful Latin that I totally forgot. Alright, my thing right here, it's freezing up. Oh, alright. You click on one of the tables and it superimposes a table onto anything and everything, but this is how you work it. What I love about Apple is that it's so design oriented. Steve Jobs clearly actually paid attention into this typography class because this is super helpful. You can see this yellow line, these yellow lines guiding you to see exactly where to put your table. So, I can put something like numbers, because usually that's what you put on the other side of the table. And you could put letters. A, B, C, D. I can't remember the rest of the alphabet, so I'm just going to leave it at D. This is how you type a table. You can also go more fancy, schmancy words. Great. You can see that it's a very nice looking table. There's other tables that you can do. You can just have, black and little blue crisscross, easy. Oh, apparently I'm colorblind, it's white. So this is the tables option if you want to insert a nice little table. And then for this, you can insert text. You can say, look at this crazy building. Now the thing I have with this text is I can't really see it because it's kind of black on dark blue. So what I'm going to do is do some adjustments. Right. So as you can see, once I clicked on this, there's a bunch of things that popped up here. So this is the text box. So if I try to change anything, it's going to change this box, right? So I don't really care. I just want this to be transparent. That's fine. You can have a border if you want. You can put a shadow. Not really into dramatics, so no shadows for now, but you can go crazy with it. And you can also do a reflection. So if you want to adjust a reflection here, this is what you could do. And the next thing is text. You can make this text any color you want. So I'm going to make it white because it actually kind of goes with this. So I'm going to make it huge font just to show you how crazy this building is. And I'm definitely going to get an A for this term paper for what I write. So I can change the font if I want to Comic Sans. I don't really like Comic Sans, but I'm just showing the options. I can make it bold. I can change my mind and strike it out. Can make it left, center, right, middle, center, right, and just regular, I guess. You can squish this in the middle, put this down. And you can make some arrangements. You can text wrap this around it. If there was a bunch of text surrounding this picture or this text box, I can do text wrap, but I don't really want to. I can make this text box small. I can make this big. You can position it certain ways. There's all sorts of things that you can do with this. I'm just giving you a little taste of what this is as a text box. You can also indent and start typing in random text. But I just want to change one little thing. I don't want a border. So, yes. And moving on, I'm going to show you how to add blocks. You can apparently add a big old block here if you want to. You can change the shape. You can do this. Now it's really crazy. And not only is this picture crazy, it's kind of jarring to my eyes. So I'm going to delete these shapes. And now I'm going to look at this. Oh, what's this? Oh, choose an image. So I want to make sure they know who made this. I'm putting a big ass picture of myself. Oh, sorry, I said a bad word. But you get the point. This is how you add pictures, by this little mountain and sun thing. Now, I think this paper is pretty much done and really amazing. It's so deep that I can't even understand it because it's in Latin. So I'm going to share it with other people. So go up to the upper right hand corner and you'll see that it brings up a link, so you can copy and paste it to Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, whatever social media you have. You can put it in an email. You can allow people to edit it or not allow anyone to edit your masterpiece. You can also add a password if it's super duper important. So I'm not going to share it, but now you know how. And I'm going to go to this tool wrench. And this is a handy tool if you just really want to take links to your thing and make it better. You can have find and replace. You can replace numbers with digits. Numbers. I found one. And you can find it. And you can make it somewhere else. Digits or something. And you can also look at settings. You can hide the format, so all you see is the text. You can center it, put it along the edge, space it. And you can also get more help. You can learn more about it all through this tab. You can download a copy so that you have a copy of it on your desktop. And you can also send a copy to other people. And the all-time favorite, print. You can print this and hang on your wall, have it forever. And also go to your documents in your iCloud so that you save it there. And you can, of course, also sign out. And this button is for more of this. You can submit feedback, tell Apple how much you love it, how much you hate it. So this is Pages for iCloud in a nutshell. Hope you learned something in this video. Thanks. I'll see you in the next ones.